Hello everybody, I hope you guys are all doing well, especially now that we'll have the new moon tomorrow and it will be in Scorpio, so it's pretty intense. And not only that, but already this weekend we had Mars opposing Uranus in Scorpio, so this means usually conflict, explosions, eruptions, and there already been floods in Europe, and also in Iceland they're expecting a volcano to erupt. So yeah, these are the energies that we're navigating now. So this new moon is gonna be pretty intense because it's gonna conjunct Mars in Scorpio. Anyway, so I wanted to do a reading on what can we expect next. I think this was also a requested reading about will there be another world war starting in the future, what can we expect about this. And actually this month on the 18th we're going to have a new 2-year cycle beginning, because we'll have Mars conjunction with the Sun in Scorpio. So this will affect us collectively for the next 2 years. And Scorpio, this is dangerous. This is one of the most devastating and destructive signs. Scorpio is a sign of war, of terrorism, extreme hostilities. And it can also be, of course, profound and reveal a lot of secrets and dirty secrets. Yeah, so these are the celestial energies for the next 2 years, or some of them. So I'm really curious. Okay. Let's see, what can we expect for the next 1 or 2 years. Ooh, karmic. Actually, I've done a reading. I haven't posted it because I've done it for myself at the beginning of the 2023, and this came in. I interpreted it as a lot of karmic energy. The seed that has been planted, now we're gonna have the fruits of it. It's time for this energy to manifest, and it looks like it's gonna continue like this for the next 2 years. Okay. Oh God. Yeah. Damn. With this Hermit card, I think we collectively, all of us, have a lot of soul searching to do, introspection, really like reconsidering our values and our ideas, what we thought we knew, where we thought we stand. With the Justice card, it feels like, yeah, this is the karmic energy coming into play now. It's time with the balance here for the universe to balance things out. And major endings energy with the World and Judgment. This is also karmic. I'm seeing with the Judgment and Justice. So it's like huge karmic ripening energy that's coming through, and that is, it's kind of like continuing. it seems ruthless, but it's fair in a way. Because it's karma, it's destiny, it's what's meant to happen. And I see with the Chariot and the King of Cups, I see the King of Cups like male, older male, important decisions that will have to be made by people in power. And with the Chariot, this is, the Chariot can also have this a bit tyrannical energy to it. So like people who abuse power, people who will do everything to get their way, who'll step over or run everyone over. With his Judgment card, see the Archangel Gabriel, I think it's the messenger of God, blowing the trumpet. It's judgment time, but it's also kind of like a calling for us to embrace a higher level of consciousness. This card is also about a step up in our evolution. We need to ascend. We need to go a step higher. So as a humanity, I think that we're called, like awakening, to rise up. We have to let go of old patterns. So this is like the collective energy of us as humans needing to let go of certain patterns that we had in the past. And we need to break away from that. Wake up. Embrace a higher consciousness, a different way of doing things. This is leveling up. This is a significant stage in our journey as humanity. Huge, like we have 5 major arcana cards. This is huge. So these years, I feel like we're already begun. So I don't think this is something that it's starting now. I think it already started. Could be in 2020, the energy. It could be like something major started and it's continuing and it's going to get more intense. We as a humanity, I think we're challenged to change our ways. We're called to embrace a higher level of consciousness, to let go of old patterns and beliefs. So it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough because with the Chariot, I'm seeing this is control. This is people that will use their power, will abuse their power, will manipulate, they'll have no scruples. They'll do anything to get their way. And this will create a lot of suffering. So it's extreme energies. I'm seeing, yes, extreme energies. It doesn't mean 100% that, yes, there will be a World War III. I mean, it already is, in a way. The axis is formed. We already see the axis of evil, like Russia, Iran, China, North Korea. We're already in some type of war. And it is a possibility that it develops into something worse, more serious. As I said, it's not 100%, but the energy is here. It's, how to say, it's possible. It's open. It can happen. The Judgment card also has this energy of like, we're all, like, see all this group, we're kind of like sharing our struggles. There's some type of comfort that we're sharing these struggles, this community. Like we're all together going through these cycles. The world, again, it's like it's the whole world that it takes part of this, but it's also something coming to an end, a completion. Something is being finished. to wrapping up, and something new will start. And there's a lot of things that we need to change, to review what we believe in, what we stand for, the need to reassess our values, the need to see the truth, and to really to go within and to introspect and analyze where we are, what we've done. And it's not a bad thing to admit that maybe you thought something wrong, or you were wrong in the past, or naive, or you took the wrong decisions. It's never too late to change, and it's not wrong to change. It's a sign of growth. So a lot of us collectively maybe will have to change certain views to see things from a different perspective. And it's okay for us to let go of old ideas that we believed in, but we're now seeing from a different perspective. And it's okay to embrace that's evolution, that's growing. We don't have to be stuck on certain ideas till take them, carry it to the grave with us. It's like we should change. We shouldn't be so fixed. We should be able to adapt and change and grow and evolve, and not get stuck in certain ideologies. Or to be able to change your opinion and your view on certain things is a sign of maturity, is a sign of that you're willing to let go of your own ego, or of your own fixed ideas, and try to understand new ways. The World card invites us in a way to reflect on our journey, because this is a finish line, accomplishment, completion of something. So we need to reflect on our journey as humanity until now, and we need to tune in into our spiritual lessons. Yeah, so with these energies here, the justice is the cause and effect, or we're going to have to experience the effects of our actions and what we've done as a humanity on a global scale. We have to take responsibility for our actions and change. This can also connect to nature and earth and what's going on right now in terms of the climate and what we're experiencing. This has to do with cause and effect. We're experiencing the effects of our actions, of our past actions. So we have to take accountability for everything, and change our ways, change our thoughts, change our perspective, values. So it's gonna be rough the next years. It's gonna be intense. There's gonna be people in position of power who will push for violence, for whatever they need to accomplish their agendas. The Three of Pentacles, this is also teamwork, collaboration, learning, and implementing things. So this means like we need to work together to adapt to new situation, to cooperate and to implement changes that will be needed in our way forward. The Ten of Swords, this is painful endings. It's crisis. So we'll be going through this. It's an inevitable end. This whole change that we're going through is going to be painful. It's gonna come with a great cost for us. This is the, like the darkest before dawn card. So we're going to go through this crisis. The good thing is that at some point we will get out of this crisis. There will be light at the end of the tunnel, but this process is needed. What we're going through right now is inevitable. It has to happen. But also it depends on us, on how we're shifting our views, going through this introspection, and then work together, collaborate, cooperate, adapt, build things together. So the direction that we're taking, of course, it depends on us. But I feel like this crisis, in a way, it's inevitable for us as humanity. We need to learn lessons. We need to, cause and effect. We need to go through the consequences of our own actions. We have to experience that. That's the only way we learn, actually. And even if we don't learn, it's gonna be repeated until we learn. Personally and collectively, So buckle up. It's going to be intense. Probably things will come up. Secrets will be exposed that will make us change our views. We'll have profound revelation. And it's not easy for the ego to have to change perception, to admit certain things. But we will all collectively go through this process. Individually more or less, but collectively we are going through this. Yeah, so the next year or two will be dramatic, will be kind of like a continuation of perhaps what already started in 2020, and it gets worse and worse. Also, when it comes to climate, probably also when it comes to war and conflict, everything. Okay. So this is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate all of you. And see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.